Hello everyone, this is Fallen Gone. I am totally not YouTubing. I'm not in VTube. I cannot find my camera. That's what's happening. So you're getting a nice little slideshow. Woo! So we are going to talk about Furry Valley and YouTube team and projects that I scrapped. Now obviously I am going to split this up so I know what part to do and what images to show. So obviously I hope you enjoy what I have actually scrapped. The first idea that I scrapped was something known as the poetry challenge, where somebody would give me a word and I would have to make a poem within that word. Now, obviously, this was scrapped because there was some strict hesitation because I couldn't really spell that well. That I felt like they didn't really want me to blossom as a person who wanted to do more competitive field poetry, where I was actually missing it. And I actually wanted to try it out because I didn't want to do it on my channel, because obviously that means I would have to be knocking on everybody's door and be like, hey, can you collaborate with me? Do you want to collaborate with me? Although luckily, ever since leaving Furry Valley, I have touched with some of my friends and they are actually down with this challenge. So it's actually nice and refreshing that a scrapped idea of poetry, due to them have a grand hesitation, and sort of was scrapped. The next project is called Overboss. Ooh. Yes, big spooky game. So I managed to write all the rules, managed to make it simplified like I do with Werewolf of Miller. I had everything ready, everything done. I talked to one of the past T6, who was a T5 at the moment. I was like, hey, I would like to do this. I have everything pre-written. And I was just like, wait a second. I wasn't... They kept on making fun of my spelling and everything, and I was like, wait a second, why am I doing this project that I really pushed myself really hard on, and was going to be a one-up video anyways, and I was like, why am I pushing myself so hard on a one-up video, and then played it with my friends afterwards. So obviously, I actually did pick it back up when I was not a Miss Admin, but was an ex-Miss Admin. I was always a Miss Admin, but they made me drop it for DBD, where honestly I should have been team leader, and the team leader is Snoring Glue doing their bad player report, you know. Great job, I'm picking a great team leader, guys, you know. Typical Furry Valley, you know, not giving people shots. But still, I scrapped Overboss because I felt like it wasn't a wise idea for me to do a board game, and I was like, hey, I can easily make this more interactive, a little bit more fun. I'm a werewolf host. I know how to make things fun. Again, people don't pick me for 10 years because they don't like me. No, I actually make Werewolf a very fun game. I make it refreshing. And that's what I did with Overboss. And again, the team leader also agreed with me. Like, they were just putting me in this box, and for me, that's why I sort of scrapped Overboss. I was like, wait a second, they'll just yell at me, because of a poetry thing. I felt like they would just yell at me for pushing myself too hard, where in actuality, I wasn't even pushing myself at all. And I was very restrictive with a lot of my content, and that's why I want my content down, is because it's not really me who was doing the content. It was much more like I was in this box, and I wasn't really doing my own content, and it's also a brand that I no longer support. So again, I want my branding, my name, my voice, my fursuits out of their world, and work on something that I'm more passionate about. Next is the infamous bullying series. Now, the bullying series was legitimately right after Davis yelled at me for going into his team. Ooh, you know, he's such a control freak, you know. Hence why he gave me such disciplinary action, you know. Where he told me, oh, as long as you tell me what you're fucking doing, you have to green light of doing whatever the fuck you want. Cool, and you have the same responsibilities that you had with the past team lead. I'm like, cool. Nice. Thank you for trusting me. And then going back on your word. Again. Remember, guys, Furry Valley does not do anything wrong, but, you know. You do you, boo. So I decided to make this lovely bullying skit. Everything that I witnessed on the Pokemon team. And I asked you all going through the Word documents, leaking what I could leak on my Twitter. I found the bullying skit. It was literally my notes from the Pokemon team meeting when Fancy and Dark Fox was in there. And let me tell you guys, some of this shit is top tier, like, bullying, like, oh god, this is bad tea. Like, ooh, 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 it's good. And I still have to skip. They told me no on this because I feel like they knew it was going to be about what happened in the Pokemon team. Because they would never, ever, 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 ever say Davis is wrong. No, 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 no. He was very wrong. But still, you know, he can waste his life on that server. But still. The bullying skit was sort of like a, ha ha, I gotcha, I gotcha, I gotcha. And then that's how the mental health series was born, was I wanted to show my fans how manipulative they were. I was like, let me think of a way to do it, to show my fans how manipulative they were and how culty they were. And literally, oh, I want to vomit with some of these videos. The one video that where I was like, Furry Valley, such a great place. They discriminated against me because I was so bad at spelling. Like, oh my god, but still, lovely scrap idea. This scrap idea was sort of like a meme. I was just making it a meme, sort of like a joke, so they think that I was going mentally insane. I was just like, hey, there's something known as the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. I always bring it up every time. Someone says, yeah, they'll do it, and then they get banned. So, it's just a meme idea. I would still love to do it, but, this bitch got no time. So if you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With me, I'm down. We can play the progression series. Yeah, I don't know. This became like a silly little meme. It's literally just a meme. Like, I don't know. This is just a meme scrapped idea. It's just pure fell-fledged memes. And yeah. It's just all memey. That's all it is. Now, there were videos, Your Fire series was going to have a sequel to it, but, since I got removed from the DVD team, I was no longer allowed to do DVD content, and I was just like, no, you picked the wrong person to remove from the fucking team. I wasn't the one who was snorting glue saying bad player report was more important than fucking having structure in the fucking team, making sure that there was a question of the day form, LFG forms, you know, how to do things correctly forms. Wow, there were no structures. Let's just focus on the bad player report. You know, let's just snort that glue, you know. Let's, yeah, bad player report. Number one thing to do right away. Bad player report. Remember, guys, they picked someone who wanted to do a bad player report over someone who actually wanted, you know, to have structure, then do other things. And then also this other person, oh man, this is some good glue. Wanted me to only do mobile events. And we all know mobile events don't work. Like, yo, that's why I tried to remove them as a team lead. Because they were snorting glue with stupid ideas that I've already failed. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I do. Oh, what I do? Because I've been on the shiver longer than that person who's been, oh man, snorting that glue, man. You know, gotta snort that. Amazing. Elmer's glue. Yeah, Elmer's, yeah. Snort that Elmer's glue, man. So yeah, Grand Chase was another video series that I did for them, and it got scrapped. The Tales of Arise series, I kept it here. And then you have to scrap all the shorts that I literally made for them, which I literally was like, you know what, I'm going to quit, and what I'll learn from the background, and what I know from the background, I wanted all my videos to be deleted anyways, so I just wanted this, like, huge video idea, just be like, here, and then all of a sudden be like, now promote me, and if they didn't promote me, I'm like, okay, cool. You know all those videos that I did, all these series that I did, delete them. You no longer have my privilege to use my videos anymore. Deuces. Literally, regardless, I was gonna leave. And that's the funny part, was I was gonna leave regardless, but, you know, the quit was sort of expedited a little bit faster than expected because of the lovely Davis. You know, we all know that he's an amazing cult leader, cult follower. You know, he's a goat, guys. You know, he just follows the herd and doesn't realize that he's slowly going into this great tsunami of getting himself canceled everywhere, and really is just getting his ego stroked every 5 seconds because he's a narcissist. You know, it's all about him. But still, you know, I know nothing about narcissism, but still, again, lovely scrapped ideas, things that I did in the YouTube team. I did a video every single week. I have told you guys what I did. Luckily, since they have not taken down my videos, you can actually physically see my workload that I did. Remember, I was the only person who was doing shorts. I should have been T4 a long time ago. And maybe, probably maybe, I was actually a T5, just being very fucking humble. But still, again, I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Probably. No. Ring ring. Oh, yeah. Hi, humble phone. Yeah, I know. I need to drop you. Ring ring. Hi. Oh, yeah. I'm right, phone. So, yeah. Again, guys, these are all the scrapped ideas from the lovely little cult that I was part of. I hope you guys enjoy what I scrapped. And yeah, poor Furry Valley. What are they gonna do without the best star member of their team now? Oh, now they're anti-Furry Valley. And if they try to dox me, I already have the police involved in the military, so... I mean, they also know they can't make me disappear because... I have a lot of people who pay for my content that have me pretty protected, so... Oh, poor babies. Until next time, guys, this is Fallen Gone off. Oh, I forgot one last thing. The King Natsu cosplay that I made. Yeah, I did all the math, all everything. I was too lazy to unedit it. I was like, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, they have a lot of videos to delete in their backlog about me, so... It's fun when karma hits you in the ass, and it's fun when one of your best workers go, okay, you no longer have permission for my stuff anymore. And now, literally watching my videos go down one by one when it happens is going to be pure therapy. Just the therapy of just watching my videos just go down one by one will be like the greatest thing that will ever happen to my life ever. I can't wait till it happens. Although if they don't have it, hey Odin, you know that I told you the things that they told about me behind your back, and they most likely did the same to you. I'm willing to have a clean slate with you if you're willing to have a clean slate with me. But anyways, this is Fallen Gun. Legitimately off.